you're the person that probably thinks that when the Jews left Egypt, and when Moses delivered them, they left Egypt to go to the land of Canaan. And I'm like, dude, you just went from a shit pot to a shit pot. How is that even a good thing?
I'm fucking crying. Okay, so Jeremy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we cool?
We've always been cool, princess.
Okay. Cool.
No, but when it comes to when it comes to him, though, princess.
No one gives you that type of attention.
I want to see them make out. You guys about
He's married.
when you talk about an atheist, let me just say this: when you have atheists in here, right, who engage with genuine conversations to understand people who don't share their belief, right? The most convincing thing for me as an atheist of Christ being anything other than just some guy that was saying some smart things is the way that the most Christ-like people act on this app, and for the most part, those have been 90% women. I'm just stating facts. So when you say women can't pray, I'll tell you,
you're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong.
The atheists who walk around hearing all these Christian guys talking about their dick size and talking about all this fucking thirsty shit, and then the women who are like Princess, who literally was like, hey, we were having a great conversation about Christ, and
but I was laughing just because she is so smart.
Right.
And it's not like she's that young. By the time we were 31 years old, most of us in our group of friends, we already had accomplished a lot, right? And she has accomplished a lot, but on her own. And now she's ready to move on to the next sector, which is cool. And I just don't want her to fall behind on looking for somebody that isn't going to be at the level she wants to be at, And that's what I tell all my guy friends in their 40s, early 50s. Guys, don't go after these girls that have no children, because eventually they may want children, and then you have just at that point made a huge mistake. You took up a couple years
in this type of country for the power to stay. So what is the actual end game?
Oh, I see your point. Well, so in my opinion, I don't think that Donald Trump is trying to make America fail. I think that he thinks that what he's doing is making America great. But because he really does not know politics, even now, it's true.
You guys are on the same page. Do you know that you guys are on the same page, yet you are actually arguing?
No, it's not an argument. We are making a point only.
Well, the Hindus, let's say, there were, I don't know much about this. There were some Hindus that burnt down a mosque. Okay, now that is evil to me. Okay. So
I want to interrupt and say that Edward spreads evil and lies, and he is a terrorist supporter, and he is talking about evil because he has evil intent in his heart.
Let me land here. Let me land with this. So if I say, okay, there were some Hindu people that burnt down a mosque, and I say, okay, that act there is evil, then therefore, since that act is evil, all of India must also be
You are always talking about evil things, Edward. You live with evil in your heart. You support terrorism.
This isn't my...
Can you do SAR? Can you please do a SAR for us? SAR. I support it.
Wait. This is not what
SAR.
This was McZed's argument. He's saying this. And I'm saying that this is illogical. You can't take one event from a nation or from a people that is wrong and then say the entire
It's because you don't know karma, which is action, and you are supporting evil and spreading misinformation.
No.
Go down, you idol worshiper. Sit down.
You obviously logic is not your strong suit.
Gotcha, bitch.
I hope everybody else.
He worships